Hey everyone, it's Sean again. I'm here at Prue's Pets. I'm wearing my nice social distancing shirt. Hope you're all doing the same thing. So today I'm going to talk to you about blue-tongued skinks. So blue-tongued skinks are a type of lizard that are found from Australia. There's a couple different varieties. You can usually see different patterns, different coloring on them. That's usually based on where at in Australia they're from. Some are from more inland areas, some are from more coastal areas, some are from more forest areas. But they are seen in the pet trade, and a lot of times they're kind of a mix between all those different types of species. Now, they are a pretty okay lizard to have as a pet. I wouldn't necessarily recommend them as a beginner. They do take a little bit of work. They have very, very specific types of setups that they need. Now, skinks are a lizard with short, stubby arms. They're found almost on every continent on the planet. We even have some here in the US. But they're known for either being burrowers or being very fast and running across the ground. Now, blue-tongued skinks happen to be the type that like to burrow down into the ground. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get Dandy out here so you guys can get a closer look at him and kind of get an idea of what I'm talking about. Hiding under his log. Oh, come here, buddy. All right, so this here is Dandy, a blue-tongued skink. As you see, as he's sticking his tongue out, it is bright blue, so it's not just a clever name. We don't necessarily know what the blue tongue is for. Now, the theory is that it is to ward off predators. Kind of like with animals that have bright colors like poison dart frogs, it's meant to tell other animals that, hey, I'm dangerous or it may not taste good, you need to leave me alone. So the kind of theory with these guys is that if a predator comes near them, they can kind of blow their body up a little bit with a lot of air, make themselves look bigger, and then they flash their tongue at them to tell them to back off. Now, as you can see, he's got short, stubby arms. Unlike a lot of lizards who have longer arms and are very agile, he's more meant for being on the ground or for being able to dig underneath stuff. He was getting a little carried away there, being held, so I'm just going to let him plant himself on me. You coming around to the other side, buddy? Now he's calming down a little bit. We can get back to some facts. So, these guys are an omnivore. That means that they eat both vegetables and other animals. Primarily, he's going to eat things like insects. He enjoys snails, earthworms, slugs, and things like that. But they also eat a lot of root vegetables and a lot of leafy greens. So a lot of times when we have these guys in captivity, they get a mixture of collard, mustard, turnip, radish greens, dandelion green, sweet potato, carrot, zucchini, and summer squash, then crickets, earthworms, hornworms, and things like that. Now, they do have very, very powerful jaws. Those jaws are meant for being able to crush a lot of those prey items in one bite, especially the snails. Now, another reason for that is because of his short, stubby arms and not being very fast, he's got to be able to grab onto his food and make sure it doesn't get away so he can get his meal. Reptiles don't like to expend a lot of energy more than they have to, so they're going to be very efficient about the way that they eat and how they go about grabbing that food. Now, he's very, very dry, and his scales are very, very smooth. This helps him for being able to climb underneath logs and being able to dig through the ground. Also has to do with his habitat. They come from kind of dry foresty areas, sometimes a little bit humid areas. Normally when we keep them here, they'll have something like 40 to 50% humidity, so we just kind of keep it half wet, half dry. But they can handle temperatures well above 100 degrees and then all the way down into the 40s. So they're very acclimated to lots of different things. So next time you're at a store, look for a blue-tongued skink. They're very, very friendly. He's very, very active right now because it's getting near his dinner time. So I'm going to go ahead and put him back, and I hope you guys learned something fun today. All right, Dandy, show him your tongue one more time. You gonna be shy? Okay, buddy, we'll go back. All right, everybody, hope you had fun.